Hello everyone, this is Anna from Lexingby Journals. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everybody's well. I have created this journal that I've themed The Lady and the Unicorn. And it is a collection of the it has a collection of the 6 tapestries that are in the Museum of Cluny in Paris. And they are medieval tapestries, considered the most, probably the greatest artifacts of the time. They're made with wool and silk. They were created around the 1500s. In this journal, I've also added other images of ladies with unicorns that are not related to this, but I thought it would be nice just to show ladies and unicorns. So as you can see here, I have a gold divisions on the spine. The back is completely plain. I've painted it over with a color that is very much like parchment. This is one of the tapestries, and I chose this one because I just loved this drawing, the way it was done. And this one is touch, and she's touching the unicorn here, and there's a lion next to her and a dog. So, and there's a monkey. It's also got quite a lot of gold on it, and the gold flakes. On the side I've got this ribbon that is lace ribbon, which is vintage, and one of my favorite ribbons. I thought it would go very well with this journal, and quite a few also vintage laces. So let's have a look inside. The familiar by now, the familiar paper with the trees that and the gold, which I love so much. I thought it would go very well with this theme, especially with the colors from the cover. It fits in, so I used that one today. And here's this, a lace pocket. This is a double pocket here with a dragon, because it's a celebration of everything mythical in a way, this journal, having the unicorns as well. There's a side pocket here, a very old parchment, and this is another lady with a unicorn, which looks like a lamb here, and she has it in her on her lap. This is a painting by Raphael. This has also been created in the 1500s. It's 1505 is the date, 1505, 1506. And I thought that there are a lot of elements in this painting that match the tapestry as well. There's a lot of red here, as you can see, and the lady's wearing a necklace, and we'll talk about the necklace. This is a Dürer image of a lady on a horse with a knight. I've just decorated different bits of it. This is a sticker that I've created with a medieval image, and some handmade paper here. A close-up of the lady and the unicorn, and she is handing, the dog is there, she's taking off a necklace and handing it to her maid to put into her chest. So this is named Mon Soul Désir, and it is if it is directly translated, it means my soul desire, as in my only desire. Having followed the tapestries of the 5 senses, this one as the 6th tapestry, a lot of it's a bit of a mystery on what it actually means, and a lot of people have interpreted it as courtly love and the depth of a human's love. Others have said it is related to the actual necklace, and it means that people also love physical material things as much as the mythical, which is represented in the tapestries. But I think that it has a lot of depth, this what it actually says, and I wouldn't think that they would only that they would create a tapestry about a necklace. It has a lot more into it than that. So it's open to interpretation, and one can explain it any way they like. There's longing on her face, and one can see that, and the action of giving the necklace and putting it in the chest is one of love, and maybe it's something that she had that was very precious to her, given to her by somebody. But that is all, that's me, my interpretation. There's another one here, another lady with a unicorn by Luca Longhi in the 1500s, late 1500s. And this is a folder, downloadable from Nick's collection, and I like it very much. I love these designs, so I've used them in my previous journal, using them again in a glassine so that one can see it. And it's got a double pocket, so there's a little secret little pocket in the back as well, but it's nice because we can see it. There's just some paper here, alchemical paper, and some pockets. Non-Such Palace, and it belongs, this is part of a map by John Speed, made in 1610. I just liked it and added it in this whole, collection of images. This is some medieval paper, some washi that I made with the different symbols and alchemical symbols. This is a detail by Dürer, The Art of Maximilian. So much detail here. I really love all of Dürer's images, as you know, but this one, the art is just unique. There's a side pocket here with lace, and there's a more of these medieval paper here. And this one is a sight. So this symbolizes sight. She's holding a mirror, and she's mirroring the unicorn. This one is taste, and she's got a chalice here, and she has a bird and on her hand, and lion and unicorn here, and her maid. Again, in a beautiful background, a very red, bunnies and all sorts of creatures around, lots of bunnies actually, and the monkey. And there's a bit more of that paper here. This is an image from somewhere else that I thought it looked nice on this part. This is a Dürer creation, and it is a creation 1500, similar times, and it is the angel wings, which again is one of my all his works I adore, but this one is one of my favorite ones as well. And here is this is just a medieval page from a medieval book, and it's a map, and it has a castle here and some marbled paper and some more of these letters with images on them and loads of gold. This is an alchemical synthesis of images here with a lot of symbolism, and there's a dragon. And another map here, and more castles, and a medieval writing. So there's more of that paper, and more of that paper as well. I decorated the pages with handmade papers and medieval papers. This is St. George. I don't see the dragon, but I suspect it's St. George. It looks like St. George. And there's more of this map paper, and more of this washi. This is a Rackham image of a lady, and she looks like an angel. I'm not sure, but yes, Rackham. And some more of this map, and this washi comes from the Graphics Fairy. This is a sticker I made of a very old monastery. Some more of this paper, medieval paper, and so it's a side pocket. It's in most of the pages. This looks like this is another A. This is more of like a U, and more handwriting here. And there's a band for to store one's papers. This is a lady, and that's the letter A, and the lady here. and I thought she looked quite a bit with it, like this lady who's with she's with a mythical creature here as well, but it's not, I don't think it's a unicorn, because it's a bit like more like a deer, but with antlers, but it looks beautiful. But this is a lady here again with a mythical creature who has antlers, so it's not a unicorn, but it's just a beautiful image. And this is a graphics fairy image. One can write in it, and this is the letter M. There's another stick. Sorry, I missed something. This is another beautiful. It's Maximilian, a procession. It's just it's another one of my favorite images. So I added that here. Another sticker. A king. Lots of gold. Handwriting here. More gold here with green. This is a vintage ledger with some of that paper. This is a map, celestial map with the earth here. And very old. Another pocket here with some paper. This is a medieval assemblage with some paper here, and this comes from the Dots Inspiration Shop. This ephemera. This is a graphics fairy butterfly and a graphics fairy washi. There's the image of a castle here. Music paper, and there's a side pocket again with two pockets, and it's the folder. And another initial here of I, the I. This lady is another, I think, oh God, I'm not sure who has painted this. It's a lady with an angel. I can't remember, but I thought she looked very much like the lady with the unicorn, and very similar times. So I added her there. And there's another P, the letter P, and this is another lady with a unicorn, and the letter E. This is a map of Venice, very old map of Venice. I love the way they made their maps with buildings on them, and it was just this is a tracing paper, so I printed the map on this and created a page. And this is a graphics fairy washi, and there's another initial here, and a medieval paper with a little border that I've added. This is the planetary system, and letter A. This is a pocket. This tapestry is titled Smell. And she is, again, unicorn and lion and all sorts of little animals around. This is another lady here, letter A. This comes from the Graphics Fairy. There's letter A again. This is the quest for the Holy Grail, and the ladies saying farewell, bidding farewell to the knights. Another washi by the Graphics Fairy, and this is Touch. She's touching the unicorn here, and there's a monkey and a dog and birds and flowers. This one is Sound, and I put some music paper here from the Graphics Fairy, and some paper. This is from the Dürer, the gate of the Arch of Maximilian, and this was the detail that we saw in the previous print. This is a sticker I made, and this is a side pocket again, and does that have, this is the one, and this is another map here. You know how I love my maps, and it's a map of roads, again with all the buildings, the details of the time that it was made. And just a little from by Medieval Mirage, just a little note card. And the end with St. George here. So this is the journal. It will be up on Etsy, 8 p.m. UK time this Sunday. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and the story behind this lady. I will be continuing with the Graphics Fairy for another 6 months, so you'll be seeing more videos from the Graphics Fairy YouTube channel or mine. The Shakespeare journal is now at the Graphics Fairy YouTube channel if you would like to see that. It's a journal I made about Shakespeare. It's a Facebook group. I'm just going to repeat this. There's I've mentioned it before. There's a Facebook group, Lexingby Journals, all in one word with a capital L and a capital J. If anybody cares to join, that's where we will be doing our tutorials and just to join our group, because that is a good place for me, I feel, to communicate with people. It's a little bit easier, and we have also we have this chance of doing videos as well, and the video will stay there and people can watch it, but it's a private group, so just whoever wants to join, please do. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, look after yourselves, and we will be speaking soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.